Like this. Bam. Look at the color. This is easy. Forget everything I showed you. Do it like this. Today we're making scallion seafood pancake, or Pajeon. We eat it on our holidays during Thanksgiving, Lunar New Year, and people associate pancakes with rainy days. And I've also heard that the sizzling sounds of the pancake on a pan sound like the raindrops, really comforting and cozy. I've seen seafood pancakes sell in Koreatown restaurants in LA for $32 and maybe even $38, plus tips. Today we're gonna try to make this for under $10. This is green onions, or small green onions, that I got 2 bunches for around $3. This seafood mix, which will yield, again, 2 to 3 pancakes, only cost me $6. We're gonna use the red jalapeno for some spiciness and also for color. And we'll make equal parts mixture of the buchimgaru and the jeon for the batter. If you don't have buchimgaru or jeon at home, which you probably don't worry, I'll show you how to make the substitute at the end of the video. Ice cold water. And I'm also gonna use some sparkling water, but if you don't have sparkling water, just use ice cold water. But make sure the water is cold. That's the key to making the batter crispy. Half an onion, finely chopped. 2 tablespoons of sugar, soy sauce, vinegar, and water. And you're going to boil this mixture until it bubbles. Pour the mixture over the onions. And we'll just refrigerate it until it cools down. The seafood mix is a frozen product. I'm gonna rinse this in warm or hot water and then pat it dry with paper towel. If you're gonna use seafood that you get from the seafood counter, so the non-frozen type, I recommend doing is cut it up and put it in boiling water for about a minute or 2 and take it out before you use it. And make sure you air dry it. We're gonna cook it pretty much in its whole, but I'm gonna cut it half. This is a ½ cup measure, a little less than ½ cup buchimgaru, half and half. Same amount for sparkling water and water. And you want it to be dripping, almost like water. Red pepper, light to the side. You wanna make sure your pan is heated well. Okay, we're gonna cook this on medium heat. Okay, we're gonna put in zigzag, and you're gonna fill in the top part. We're going to now put the batter on top. This kind of bonds all of this together. It's like glue. Seafood on top. It's going to be different for everybody depending on what kind of pan you're using and how high your heat actually is. But we cooked this for about 3 minutes on the bottom side. We're probably going to cook for another 3 minutes on the top side and flip it again. Yeah, and it's important to check to make sure that it's not burning. I cracked an egg and I'm going to put it on top. Oh shit. Okay, I think we did it. Although this pancake ripped as I was flipping it, it's okay because when we cook it and press down on it, it will stick back together. Okay, now it's been about 2.5 minutes. Just so that the seafood doesn't overcook, I'm going to flip it.
Wow.
Add slightly a little more oil. I hate that I have to flip it like this every time. But this is what it looks like now. It's not bad, right? I'm gonna flip it again. So here it is, scallion pancake with eggs. And this version is the more traditional one without the egg. So much flipping. Okay, so here are the 2 pancakes. One with egg, one without the egg. We also took out the soy sauce mixture with onions that we put in. Onions, delicious. Wow, that's a big bite. If you think that green onions is gonna be spicy, it's not. It's actually sweet. The seafood medley is lovely. With the eggs, definitely you can taste the egg, so it's more flavorful. This is more clean, it's more rich. Okay, so for $10, we got 2 pancakes and leftover seafood for another one. I think this is easy enough for anyone to do. I highly recommend you trying this at home. And you know, I can't believe they sell these for $32, $38 a pop, plus tax and tips.
Okay, honey. Closing. I wanna eat.
Oh yeah, my wife wants to eat, but I like the camera too much. So,
Stop talking.
if this onion is too long, cut it with a scissor. I'm cutting it for you, honey, because you have a small mouth. I like to hear myself talk, honey. I like listening to myself. Ooh.
완전 대박이다.
That was the best one.
Yeah.
Make your pancakes small. No need to use the whole pan. No need to do the green onions on the pan and then adding. Forget that. Just mix it all together, throw it on the pan. This is the best one. It's the one that we made because we had leftovers. We had leftover ingredients. We threw it all in the mixing bowl, mixed it, and just without much thought, just threw it in the pan. And there it is, the best one so far. Don't get hung up on the process. I keep eating this because it's so good. Buchimgaru is essentially seasoned flour mix for Korean pancakes. It's got flavor to it. The pancake should taste pretty good. To make buchimgaru, use 1 cup all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of either rice flour or cornstarch, 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1/4 teaspoon of onion powder, and a pinch of salt and pepper. Optionally, you could use 1/4 teaspoon of baking powder to make the mixture lighter. The jeongaru is crispy frying mix for deep frying. And to make a substitute for jeongaru is 1 cup of all-purpose flour, 2 tablespoons of cornstarch or potato starch, and a 1/2 teaspoon of baking powder with a pinch of salt.